Hey guys, what up? It's your boy Aaron coming to you with a fresh new video. In this video today, you guys, we're going to be talking about some information that Navy Bootcamp released yesterday. Really quick, I want to give a big shout out to my boy Ryan Gillespie. He was in A school with me. I'll go ahead and throw up the picture. He's an AS. He went to Hawaii. He shot me this information literally minutes within it coming out. So thank you, Ryan. I really appreciate it. It was a pleasure Skyping you the other night. Hopefully we get to do it again some other time. Hopefully soon. It was fun. You guys should be seeing him somewhere in the near future during some travel vlogs, so something to look forward to. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it. Now, let's get into it.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
Now, really quick, I want to tack on something. I had an interaction with the Command Master Chief over one of my last videos that I did. He said the video was goodness, so I guess he enjoyed the video, or it was good. I guess he liked it from what I gathered out of that. But he did let me know in his comment that some of my information was incorrect. Now, I try my absolute best to put out the most up-to-date and accurate information I possibly can. I typically try to stay away from videos like this, but I know there's a lot of people that are constantly asking me on my Snapchat and whatnot, and my Instagram, about Navy Bootcamp, which is why I ultimately do decide to do these videos. I typically do try to steer clear of them, because I like to stay more on the training subject, and I'm trying to get into some more comedy skits, but more on the training subject, and I'm going to be doing a naval history video here pretty soon, so really looking forward to that. So I'm trying to add some variety, but just understand I'm human. Sometimes I do misspeak or missay something or whatever. No one is perfect. Just understand that, you guys. If I do misspeak on anything, please let me know in the comments. I will do my best to correct it. But yeah, I have no intention of spreading any incorrect information. I know the triad is what we call it, which consists of the CO, the XO, and the CMC. They work very, very hard, along with the rest of the RTC staff. They all work very, very hard at everything they do. But the triad and all of the higher up of RTC works very, very hard to make certain decisions like this one. I'm sure this wasn't an easy decision, but they also work very, very hard to get out information. Now, I understand it can be, I don't want to say, let's say annoying. Somebody like me could be a thorn in their side, essentially, because they take a topic like this and maybe spread out some incorrect information or whatever, or we misconstrue something or whatever. So I try to dissect this the best I can to just make sure I'm just relaying stuff directly from them. I know I did put this out yesterday on my Snapchat, and I did a quick little Q&A, but it was only specifically regarding phones. When you get there, your phone's pretty much, you're going to get your phone call, hey, I'm here, and it's taken, and it's going to get packed away. Now, that's pretty much it. Generally, when information is released, I try to wait a little bit, because sometimes when they release information, they also release a secondary update along with that information shortly after. Sometimes that happens, so there's no point in jumping the gun to try and be the first person on the topic. I don't see the point in that, because it doesn't matter. You really just want to get out correct information. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. So that is why I decided to immediately not jump on this video when he texted me the screenshot of this. But I decided, let me just take a second and I'll wait. I'll give it a day or so and see if they release anything else. Nothing else was released. I do know Navy Bootcamp is putting out some more updates in the future from what I had heard. I'm not really going to speak on that. I'm going to let them handle that, because that's obviously their thing, so I don't want to say anything, for one, that's incorrect, or that I'm not allowed to say when I'm not allowed to say it. So if you're going to hear it from anyone first, it will be them. They will be the first ones to release it, and I will just cover it to just help the information spread. So that's really it. Just like the video I did with the commanding officer, Captain Thors. I didn't really say a whole lot in the video. I just played his video and let you guys watch his video. It was just to get his message out there. I didn't really tack on a whole lot of my, I'm not going to say opinion, but my insight into it or whatever. I didn't try to tack in any of that. So I just let it come straight from the horse's mouth, if you will. But that's pretty much it. I just want you guys to have the information directly from the source, even if I'm just relaying the information. But with my rant over, let's just get straight into it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and read it. You guys can read along. So, U.S. Navy Recruit Training Command put out yesterday at 3:34 p.m. Use of cell phones by recruits during off-site restriction of movement, ROM, has been suspended. Initially, Recruit Training Command provided recruits at the ROM facility the privilege to use personal cell phones. Those privileges were abused and subsequently removed. Any recruit with a change in their medical or training status is allowed to contact their loved ones. All right, so what does this mean? When you get there, more than likely, I would assume you're going to make your phone call, let everybody know, hey, I made it here safe. They're going to take your phone, they're going to like pretty much pack it away. I believe you're going to get like your little box and all that, just like you're going to do in receiving. All your civilian clothes and stuff are going to go in this box, right? You're going to change into like your recruit naked, is what we call it. So basically your shoes, your little white socks, you're going to have your, not blueberries, what do they call it? Smurfs. Yeah, you're going to get into your Smurfs. Sorry, brain fart. Well, I believe you'll have your Smurfs, maybe not, I don't know. I heard typically you're just wearing your workout uniform, your little yellow shirt with your little navy shorts, and then your little Go Fasters and white socks they give you. That's generally what everybody's wearing, so there is no need to bring any extra clothes from what I've heard, and your phone's getting packed away. You, like I said, can still bring, and this is in another video, Big Navy put out, you can bring up to 2 books and then a gaming device, portable gaming device, something like a Nintendo Switch, Game Boy, depending on a Nintendo DS, because some of the Nintendo DSs have cameras. So they set a device without a camera. So just make sure you bring a portable gaming device if you're going to bring one at all, and just make sure it doesn't have a camera. Just abide by the rules. Now, there are some common questions and concerns. Chief Zorza, on her channel, she did a video yesterday. She was just waiting for the go-ahead to release this information, so she was already like on it. Good on you, Chief. It's awesome. Love it. So I'm going to kind of steal a little bit of this from you, Chief. I know you watch my videos and be mad at me, but all right. So there was some common questions and concerns that she had, like I'm doing spec war or just in general. We're going to be sitting down, not really able to work out like a whole lot. I can't really work on my run. My muscle mass is going to, decrease, so on and so forth. People are really, really worried about the PFA. Now let's talk about the PFA. Now, I know on this Navy side, the PRT has been suspended until the next go around, but I'm not sure about Navy Bootcamp. Now, let's just say, hypothetically, they are still doing the PFA, which I do not know. We're just speaking hypothetically. Now, just understand, if you were to go and do that PFA, understand the CEO, the XO, the CMC, all of the staff, they are aware of concerns like this. They are completely aware. And things like being stuck in this room, not being able to work out for 2 weeks, things like that are taken into consideration. Now understand, you have policies, guidelines, whatever you want to call them. You have standards, right? We have grooming standards. Understand, standards can be flexed temporarily, permanently. They can do whatever they want at the command, right? Just understand, they can work with you, and they will work with you. Now, I don't know how much they will work with you. I'm not saying that to like just scare you, but I'm just saying it to be honest. But they're gonna work with you guys. Just understand that. Don't let that really like discourage you. Now, take advantage of the time you have in your room. Honestly, take advantage of it. Study your stuff. Study your material. Ask questions, because you're gonna have staff members walk by every so often and ask you questions and whatnot. Ask them questions. Try to soak up some knowledge. Learn. Like when I was in boot camp, I ran up to our brother Din's chief because I saw her annihilate the people that were on watch in my compartment because they couldn't answer the question. So I was like, that ain't gonna be me. So I asked her, hey, you asked them, what does USN stand for in a gold fouled anchor? What does it mean? And she taught me, Unity Service Navigation. Go out there, learn some naval history and some knowledge. Try to see if you could learn about the USS Indianapolis, learn about MA2 Mayo. You're going to learn about these things in boot camp, but there's nothing wrong with getting ahead of the game. Learn some stuff. You should want to be better. You should want to better yourself. So take advantage of your time. Work out the best you can. run in place. Do the thing where you're like running in place, and you drop down, do the push up, get back up, do like high knees, like they do like for football training. You know, you can still do some type of cardio, even though there's gonna be like 3 or 4 of you like in this room together, more than likely. You guys can still work out. Now I understand people are gonna be like, well, it sucks, we can't have our phone, this, that, and the other. You guys don't need your freaking phone. You guys are joining the Navy. At some point, you're gonna be on a ship, right? You're gonna be out there. You ain't gonna be using your phone. Your phone ain't gonna be connected to jack. It's gonna be dead. Like, you're gonna learn stuff like this in boot camp. There's a point in boot camp where I was like, I really don't think I need my phone. I really think I could go without my phone. Because you're gonna learn like primitive things, like just talking to people. Like, it sounds stupid, but you guys will see. You guys will be all right. Talk to each other in the room. Learn a little bit about each other. I learned about one of my friends from MEPS. And we kind of shared some of the stuff that we've been through in our pasts, and we just got to know each other. You'd be surprised at some of the things people have been through in their lives, and they come to the Navy or whatever to better themselves. We sat in that room and we freaking cried. Like, at the stuff that I had to go through in my life, he's had to go through in his life, that he's still putting up with. And look at him. He's a freaking nuke. Almost an E5. He's going to re-enlist and get over 100K, like, in a bonus. Like, people have all sorts of walks of life. You're gonna meet so many amazing people, like the one that I met at MEPS. I haven't got the okay, so I'm not gonna say his name or whatever. But he's a great freaking dude. You're gonna meet so many amazing people. So the experiences really start there at quarantine. So just make the best of it. That's really all I gotta say for that. And one last thing I'm gonna tack on that is, follow the rules. You have basically joined the military at this point. You are basically in the Navy. Not like full-fledged, but you are in the Navy. You are a recruit in the United States Navy. All right? Take it serious. People are there getting writ up for doing stupid things. Have this thing called integrity. Do the right thing when no one is looking. People are there sneaking out of the rooms, running to vending machines, trying to get some stuff, run back, ordering Uber Eats, getting McDonald's and stuff. Guys, just do what you're supposed to do. Don't do anything to put yourself in a bad position or cut your career short. I've seen it. Just don't. Because once you do something crazy, there's no going back. I'm not saying I don't do crazy stuff, but I'm responsible, right? I'm 25 years old. Like, you're gonna see people that ruin things for other people, right? And when I say I do crazy stuff, like, I don't do anything that's like illegal or anything. Just like crazy as in like have fun. Like, I have a good time. I don't do anything like bad or illegal, keeping in mind, because I not only represent myself, I don't also represent the Navy, I also represent the United States. There's people in other countries that message me, hey, I want to join the Navy. Like, I have people from like London message me this. Like, that's insane. So you guys have to understand, you're becoming part of something that's bigger than yourself. And I know the thing with the cell phones kind of sucks. It is what it is. Like I said, you can go without your phone. People are going to ruin things for other people. It's never going to end. You will learn this. It will never end. I'm here, 25-year-old adult. I'm not allowed to cook in my room. There's literally a flyer that says, stovetops are prohibited from use. Below it, everything is all orange from where someone caught the room on fire or something crazy. Oh well, I guess microwave meals for me. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You guys will find a way to adapt and overcome. You guys will be just fine. You guys don't need phones. Last thing I'm going to say, take advantage of your time in quarantine. Learn all your stuff, work out, right? You're going to have petty officers and chiefs coming by, checking up on you guys every so often. Ask them a question. They're there for you. Any comments, questions, or concerns that you guys have, they're there to answer. They're there for you guys. Don't let the fact that they're in RDC like scare you. Yeah, you're going to get yelled at. Okay, I've been yelled at so many times in my life. It's nothing but a thing, all right? Just take it, move on, right? It's constructive criticism, if you will. Just think of it like that. But at the end of the day, these guys are there to help you, train you, and make you a sailor. So you really shouldn't fear them. You should really look up to them, right? You have to understand, you can't take anything personal, no matter what. It's just a job. So just understand that. But yeah, The command staff there is aware of a lot of things going on, and they're going to try and work with you guys on a lot of things, but there has to be a mutual line of respect. You guys have to understand. That's why like the cell phone thing is no longer a thing. So there has to be a mutual line of not respect, but like assurance that you'll do good by the other, in a sense, right? Command is going to take care of you, but you also have a responsibility to take care of the command. That's all I'm going to say. But that's it for the video, you guys. I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys liked the video, obviously leave a huge like. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys. Love talking to you guys. Also, if you guys haven't already, add me on my social media. The links to those are in the description below. And if you guys are new to the channel, check out some of the other awesome and helpful content I put out there to help teach you guys and train you guys all sorts of stuff for Navy Bootcamp and the Fleet and whatnot. I also do reaction videos for entertainment. I offer a variety of things, so go check it out. If you guys like what you see, do me a huge favor, smash that subscribe button. It would mean the world. That's all I got. I'll see you all on the next one. Stay safe during this quarantine. Peace.